What is going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. Whew, guys, it's been a long time coming, but we made it, and you can tell by the title of the video, we got a couple of things we're gonna talk about here today, but we made it, guys. NXT Season 2 is complete. My goodness, what a roller coaster of a season that was, and whew, I still don't know what to say about it. Other than thank you. I got some of the most watched videos on the channel came from NXT Season 2, and actually the most watched video on the channel came from NXT Season 2, which was Takeover Brooklyn, and I think that's at like 930 or 960 views or something like that. So first and foremost, thank you all for that. It's still absolutely mind-blowing. I honestly don't know what to say. I never thought that video would get that amount of views like that. That's absolutely crazy to me. You know, I never expect any of my videos to ever get that many views. You know, I'm just a guy uploading stuff for you guys to watch. But that's neither here nor there. Now, we got a couple of things that we're gonna touch base on here today, and the first thing that we're gonna touch base on is actually Takeover in New York. As you guys are watching this, the video has already gone up, so if you guys haven't already seen that, I will leave a link in the description box down below. Go ahead and give that a watch. Let me know what you think of that, and I'll leave a card, so click the eye above your screen right there. And then Takeover was the final show of Season 2. So Season 2 is one and done. It's complete. It's over with. And one of the things I wanted to talk about with Takeover New York was the main event. I actually did not like the main event. I originally had something completely different planned, and now that it's over with, I can freely talk to you guys about it. So the original idea that I had for the NXT Championship match, what I wanted to do was I wanted to have Aleister Black do a black mass towards the end of the match, and he would hit the black mass. Ambrose would be close to the ropes, and Ambrose would grab the ropes. Now, I had two scenarios that would play out. Either Ambrose would grab the ropes and the referee would see it and stop the count, hence the match would continue. But as you guys know, the referee isn't exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer, and that doesn't always happen. So either the referee would see Ambrose grab the ropes and the match would continue, or the referee wouldn't see Ambrose grab the ropes. Thus, I would then have Triple H come up on the Titantron and restart the match. So that was what I was gonna do with that, and I was gonna follow that up with Ambrose intentionally getting himself disqualified with a low blow. Hence, that's a callback to their match back at Money in the Bank, how Ambrose retained the title there, and then Ambrose would get one more chance. The match would be restarted one more time, and if he got himself disqualified or counted out, then he would lose the NXT title. Ultimately, I didn't go along with that plan sheerly because Takeover was already taking enough time as it was, and I wanted to go ahead and get it out. But when I really sit and I watch the match, I'm not really satisfied with that match. Yeah, I feel I could have did better with it. I definitely know that I could have did better with it. It's just it was a time crunch. You know, I didn't want to have you guys wait too long for the show. You know, I wanted to go ahead and get it out because, you know, I made that mistake last year with the end of the first season. I took a little bit too long. You know, then I was having issues with the capture card, and even then, even now, you know, I'm still having issues with the capture card. You know, you saw little hiccups of it here and there at Takeover New York. You know, for the most part, I have it, you know, pretty out of the way. I have a method that will allow it. You know, it doesn't really happen that often, and I'll talk about that in the near future, just in case anybody else is having issues with that. But I feel that the main event went on just a little bit too long. And I know that the Kevin Owens and the Eric Young match from Takeover Phoenix, that was a long match. But I wanted to give those two time, you know. I wanted that to be a grudge match, you know, a brawl. Those two beat the hell out of each other. But this match, I feel it may have went just a little bit too long. I feel I should have kept it roughly around the 20 to 25 minute mark max, because I actually think it went past the 30 minutes. I'm not too sure. If you do happen to know the time, if for some reason that's your thing, please do let me know in the comments down below. So that's just a little backstory on the main event from Takeover in New York. Me personally, my favorite match from that pay-per-view, I definitely say, was the Kevin Owens versus Ricochet match. I had a lot of fun doing that match, whether it was the certain spots that I had planned that I really wanted to do, you know, the pop-up powerbomb counter into the Hurricane Rana, or if it was the Dragon Rana countered into a powerbomb, or my personal favorite, the F-Sing countered into that DDT. That was really a match I feel that I did pretty good on, and I say that it was one of the better matches I've done so far. I also saw in the comments for that video, a couple of you thought that I was gonna have Adam Cole cash in on Dean Ambrose towards the end of the show. No, not just yet. I actually have something else in mind that I would do for a Money in the Bank cash in, and I will sit down and talk with you guys more about that in another video in the near future. Now, something else I want to talk with you guys about. As you see, we got some Fire Pro gameplay up on the screen for you guys to watch, just so you guys aren't like sitting and looking at my my PlayStation home screen or anything like that. Just some gameplay. One of the things that I wanted to do here on the channel, but I didn't get the opportunity to do, simply because NXT took up majority of my time, was I wanted to do more Fire Pro videos, and I actually have a few ideas that I want to do for other promotions. Like, you know, I use 2K for NXT, so Fire Pro I mainly use for, you know, non-WWE related thing. Like, as you can see here, I was creating a Dragon Gate ring, which I've recently started getting into Dragon Gate, in which, God knows, I don't need any more freaking wrestling promotions to watch, because Lord have mercy on my soul, I already watch too many promotions as is. It's absolutely friggin' ridiculous. And you know what? I'll actually go down the list. I wrote it down here not too long ago, because I kid you not, it actually took a while for me to sit down and find all these promotions that I watch, and it is absolutely ridiculous how many promotions that I actually watch. So here we go. The main promotions that I currently watch are New Japan and Stardom. What I watch from WWE is NXT for the most part, obviously. I occasionally watch NXT UK every other blue moon, and I'll dabble in 205 Live. Every so often. Don't quote me on that. I also watch Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor. We'll see how AEW goes. If that goes pretty good, then that'll also be one that I watch frequently. I've also gotten into Rev Pro this year, Defiant Wrestling, which unfortunately they closed their doors here not too long ago, but I do occasionally go back and watch their stuff that they have on YouTube. ICW, IPW, WOS, World of Sports, which was actually pretty damn good. Lucha Underground, and as you can see here, Lucha Underground, there's a whole story behind Lucha Underground, which I will talk with you guys in the future about. That's a whole nother video in and of itself. We have Defy Wrestling, Dragon Gate, as I mentioned, Progress Wrestling, OTT. I also watch NWA every so often, PWG whenever I can find it. I also have the network for old school WWF, WCW, ECW, everything that you could possibly freaking think of, I watch, and it's absolutely insane the amount of pro wrestling that I watch. Like, my whole life revolves around pro wrestling. People ask me, like, hey, have you seen this new movie? Nope, I've seen this match from Dragon Gate, though. That's about all I can tell you. So, yeah, it's, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say, man. I watch so much pro wrestling, it's ridiculous. Like, if I'm not, you know, editing something for the channel, then 9 out of 10 times I'm watching some form of wrestling, whether it's actual wrestling or whether it's universe mode or something. And oh, how could I forget, I've also not too long ago I watched a few matches from TJPW. If you don't know TJPW, that's Tokyo Joshi Professional Wrestling. It's a all women's promotion over in Tokyo. Also really good. I cannot say enough good things about TJPW. That them ladies, you know, they're something else. They put on hell of good shows. That's about all I can say. And if you haven't seen TJPW, and if you haven't seen Stardom, what the fuck? What are you doing? Get in gear. Sheesh, man. And if you haven't seen New Japan, I'm gonna tag you for real. And see, you think I'm joking? Look me in my eyes. I don't have a face cam, I know, but you're gonna look me in my eyes today. If you have not seen New Japan, what you gonna do is you're gonna get New Japan World, and you're gonna watch the G1 because it was good. Anyway, nevertheless, moving along. Couple of things that I want to address here on the channel. As you guys know, my profile picture is, well, it's a mask, and majority of you guys that play video games know what game that mask is from, and if you don't, well, tough tits. Quite frankly, I need a new mask. I need a new mask. Don't get me wrong, the mask I have now it's perfectly fine. But I like to change things up a little bit. I also like to get a new banner for the channel. The banner and the mask I have now, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's perfectly fine, and it worked while I had it. But like I said, I like to change things up here in a little bit. So if you guys happen to know anybody that does like art styles and things like that, because I know what I want to have done, I just need somebody to do it, because I'm not creative at all, which is unfortunate, I know. But nevertheless, yes, I need a new mask. And like I said, I have the ideas and everything in mind. The banner, not so much. The banner, I will take recommendations on, simply because I have not put that much thought behind it. I have not put that much thought behind it. The mask, yes, I have a hell of a lot of ideas for the mask. And then the mask is a reflection of me. I've had my friends ask me before, they'll say like, AJ, why don't you use a face cam? Or they'll say like, AJ, why don't you just, show your face, like everybody else. And I've told them, I don't do that simply because I want the audience to focus on the content and not so much the creator. As far as like NXT is concerned, I'm just a voice. I'm literally just a voice. That's just what I do. I'm just there to commentate, call what's going on the screen. And they also asked me would I eventually ever be on camera. Yes, in a manner of speaking. I actually plan on getting the mask that you see as my profile picture. I actually plan on getting that, not like identical, like the whole Terminator eyes gimmick and everything, but I do plan on getting the mask eventually at some point in time, at which, whenever I would be on camera, I'd wear the mask. Not for any specific reason. I'd wear it just because, just because. Well, that, and I've never really been a camera type, so to speak. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll get out of it eventually. So bottom line, I'm rambling, I know. Bottom line, we got some Fire Pro videos coming up on the channel, okay? So you're definitely gonna want to stay tuned for that. I got a couple of ideas rumbling around in the old noggin that I want you guys to stay tuned for. And this is a little bit longer video than what I usually do, especially, you know, the whole talking gimmick. But, you know, I really wanted to sit down and talk with you guys because I did have a lot on my mind that I did want to share with you guys. So more Fire Pro, definitely more Fire Pro, especially up until 2K20 comes out, because I do want to do other things with 2K20, like I started to say season mode. Bring back season mode, damn it. No, I do want to do like showcase, and I saw that they were gonna do like Roman Reigns towers. Oh brother, I guess I'll do that. You can also do my career. Yeah, I've never really been one for the whole, you know, create your character and take them on a journey to the top of WWE gimmick. That's never really been my thing. Even in older games like Day of Reckoning, that was never really my thing. But you know, it is what it is. You know, if you guys want to see it, then hey, we'll run through it. That's ain't nothing but a thing, babe. You already know. So, Fire Pro. Oh, I know I've said Fire Pro so many times, but there's also one other video that I really want to do, and I mentioned it before. And this video is my journey of professional wrestling, and what I mean by that is how I got into professional wrestling, the break that I took from pro wrestling, how I got back into pro wrestling, and how it's really become my life now ever since. Especially like in these last 2-3 years, like it's crazy. You know, I listed off all the promotions that I watch. Send for help, man. Send for help. Jesus Christ. So yeah, we have a lot of things here in the next couple of months that'll be coming up on the channel. So definitely a video that I really want to do, and I'll probably be doing again at some point in time in the future. So that's just a couple of changes and a couple of new things that we will be having here on the channel. More Fire Pro videos, as I mentioned before. The journey of pro wrestling video will be coming up. That's something I definitely really want to do, and what I really want to share with you guys. Also, again, if you guys know any artists or anything like that, or if you guys yourselves are artists, let me know in the comments down below, or if you want to hit me up on Discord, wink wink nudge nudge. We need to promote that Discord. You know, we need to get some more people in that Discord. You know, it's looking a little quiet in there. So yeah, if you guys know any artists, or if you are artists yourselves, get in contact with me. I already have all the ideas that I want to do, as I said, for the new mask, and let me know for the new banner and everything like that, and we will get that rocking and rolling. Also, I'm also working on things here behind the scenes, in terms of, you know, like equipment, just to up the game a little bit. I'm here buying PC parts and things like that, which if you guys have ever bought PC parts, you will know it makes your wallet absolutely want to cry when you see some of those fucking prices. Oh my god, my heart sank when I saw like GPU and CPU prices. Send for the man. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, yo. I swear to god. Oh my god, this shit is rough, dog. But yeah, I'm buying PC parts, so I'm looking to up my setup here in just a little bit. But even you know, like not even just PC parts. I'm also looking for other equipment. You know, like I'm trying to get a new chair and things like that. You guys may have heard. I don't know if you guys have heard this chair that I have. It makes a little bit of noise. You may have heard it in the background before. You may have actually heard it in the background of this video. I'm not really sure, but I am looking for a new chair. I do have one in mind. It's just a matter of, you know, getting the money to pay for it and everything like that. Looking to get a new microphone. And again, I do have the microphone in specific that I do want to get all picked out. Just got the money, pick it up. I get a mic arm, which I had talked with Third Strike Entertainment about. What he was like, you don't have a mic arm? What the hell's wrong with you? Like, I'm sorry. I'm new. I'm new. And so I do got to get a mic arm. I know. My mic is on my desk, and it's a pain in the ass. It's been bugging me for the longest. I know. I'm sorry. I'm new. But yeah, that's just a few of the things that I have to do here in the near future. Yes, I got a whole lot going on, man. It's crazy, you know. I'm trying to get a new PC. Like I said, trying to buy PC parts, buying equipment. 2K20 is coming out. And you know, there's you know, we heard before. I don't know if you guys follow AEW news and things like that, but there was like, yes, there was gonna be an AEW video game. So, leave my wallet alone, please. But yeah, that's just a few things that I have going on here at the moment. It's absolutely crazy. I know it's a whole lot of shit, man. But moving along. And I know what you're saying. You procrastinated enough, AJ. Get to the point. Oh, I'm sorry. The elephant in the room. Will there or will there not be a season 3 for NXT? Oof. Oh man. You know, I've talked with Original Gamer. I've talked with Third Strike Entertainment. I'll leave both their channels. I'll link it somewhere in the eye, somewhere up there, somewhere. Check them out. I've talked with both of them, and you know, I don't know. I don't really know. Like, do I really want to continue along with the series? You know, because I feel that season 2, we went out with a big enough bang that would warrant enough to end the series where it is. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet if there will be a season 3 for NXT. I have thought about it. And I don't know. As meek as that sounds, I know, but I don't know. It, you know, it depends on you guys. Do you guys want to see a season 3 for NXT? Do you want NXT to return? And if you do want NXT to return, then let me know. Let your voices be heard. You know, take over New York. Hey, like, share that son bitch. Bring in all your friends. Tell everybody about it. Tell everybody, shout it from the rooftops. Say that you want NXT back. You know, let me see that you guys really want NXT back. Because, you know, to me, yeah, I'm fine with ending the series with season 2. Because, you know, we can pick up and do other things if you guys want to do that. And if you guys have other things that you want to see, you know, let me know. We don't only have to do NXT. If there's other things you guys want to see, no, we will not do Fortnite. There will never be Fortnite. Do not even recommend Fortnite. Don't even start typing Fortnite. There will never be Fortnite on this fucking channel. So, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. And 2K20, you know, I've been seeing things with the 2K originals. It looks interesting, you know. I'm not promising I'll do anything with that. I'll check it out, see what the deal is, see what I can do with it, see if I can make something of it, and I'll go from there with it. But, you know, like I said, if you guys really want NXT back, and I mean this wholeheartedly, if you guys want NXT back, if you really want to see it back, then let me see that you guys want it back. You know, get those numbers up on TakeOver New York. You share it with your friends. You know, leave your comments. You know, criticize it. Hell, leave a thumbs down. Do something with it. You know, get the view count up. Do everything that you possibly can with it. But you know, I've rambled on enough with it. If you guys want it, then we'll do something. We'll do something with it. We'll make something happen. But I have rambled on enough. I did not think I would actually go the whole length of this video. I was prepared to cut this up and everything, but I've went the whole damn 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have made it through to the end, thank you so much. I can't express that enough, you know, and we're a small group, we're a small community, but thank you all so much. And those of you who have been here from the beginning, I don't know what to say. Thank you all so much, and none of this would be possible without you guys. And thank you all so much for your constant love and support throughout season 2 of NXT. But I have rambled on enough. I've taken up far too much of your time already. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Join the team. You want to be here. I want you to be here. Let's make it happen. And we will see you all on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.